Rise and shine, superstar. It's your favorite light, Coach MB in the building. And it's a great day to be alive. Okay, so the other day, we were talking about setting goals. How can you set a goal and increase your likelihood of actually achieving the goal? You remember what we said? We said the goals have to be SMART. They have to be specific, they have to be measurable, they have to be attainable, they have to be relevant, and they have to have a timestamp on it. Today, I want to go over 5 questions that you should ask yourself while you're setting your SMART goals. When you're thinking about setting these SMART goals, I just want to give you an example. There's 5 questions that you should ask yourself once you've decided what your goal is. So let's say we're going to start with the umbrella, the broad picture. The goal is to lose weight. To make this SMART, you want to ask yourself these 5 questions. How much? When? What? Where? And how often? Okay, so let's talk about how much. So the goal is to lose weight. Perfect. We have our generic goal. The next question you want to ask yourself is how much? And how much weight do I want to lose? 36 pounds. Check. Got it. Perfect. The next question you want to ask yourself is when? When do I want to lose 36 pounds? Like, by when? This is the timestamp of the SMART goal. By when do I want to lose 36 pounds? Okay, this is where you start working backwards because now you have the time, right? And remember I said you're going to back it on up? If I'm going to lose 36 pounds, it's time to start doing some calculations. Now this is also being able to be measured. Okay, they say that on average, a healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds per week. Check. There are 4 weeks in a month. So on average, I should be losing somewhere between 4 to 8 pounds a month. Check. Let's make that even more specific. What is the average of 4 to 8? 6. Okay, so on average, my healthy weight loss, because this is to account for the days that I gain weight, this is to account for the days that I don't lose weight, and this is to account for the days that I actually do lose weight, and maybe more than the average of 1 to 2 pounds per week. So I'm averaging 6 pounds a month. If my goal weight is to lose 36 pounds, and I average a weight loss of 6 pounds per month, I'm taking y'all on a math lesson. But this is just to help you see exactly what we're trying to do here so that you can set goals that you can achieve. If my goal is to lose 36 pounds and I lose an average of 6 pounds a month, then that means it's going to take me 6 months, because 6 times 6 is 36, to lose my weight. Now I have a timestamp. Now I know by when I should set my goal deadline. All right, so 6 months from now, I should be 36 pounds down. Perfect. So I know how much it is in detail, 36 pounds, and I know when I'm going to lose it by, in 6 months. The next question you want to ask yourself is, what do I need to do to lose 36 pounds in 6 months? Okay, well, I need to start exercising. All right, that's good. But what is exercising? We got to be specific here. Okay, it means doing cardio. Okay, that's great. What is cardio? Walking on the treadmill, I don't know, riding a bike. That's when you start asking questions and you find the answer. Because you have a goal, you need to ask people who know the answer. You can get a coach, you can go on Google, you can find out what it is that you need to do. But let's say I need to do cardio. That's such a generic term. I need to be walking so many miles a day because I'm going to figure out how much my body burns, right? And I need to do resistance training. Okay, what does that mean? I can go pick up a dumbbell and I resistance train. Okay, I need to do reps and sets and things like that. So figuring out what I need to do, I need to work out, which means I need to walk around the block or run or do something on the bicycle. And I need to do resistance training, which means I need to go to the gym, lift weights, get resistance bands, or just use my own body weight. Then I need to eat healthier. Okay, what does eat healthy look like? Then I need to drink more water. Okay, what does drinking more water need to look like? So ask yourself all of these questions. Don't just stop at the surface. You got to dive deep if you really want to achieve this goal that you're trying to achieve. So you've asked yourself how much you want to lose. You've asked yourself when you want to lose it by. And then you've asked yourself what you have to do to lose that weight. And you're getting specific with it. The next question is where? Well, where am I going to do this? You got to set the scene for yourself for this goal. Where do you want to do this? Are you going to lose the weight at home? Are you going to lose the weight at the gym? Are you going to lose the weight outside? Are you going to lose the weight in a combination of both? Where are you going to be to do this? Because if you can set up in your mind where you expect to be, now you have a plan to get there. And the last question you want to ask yourself is, how often am I going to do it? Are you going to work out 7 days a week? Are you going to work out 5 days a week, 3 days a week? What do you need to do, and how often do you need to do it to hit your goal? You need to be able to tell yourself this. You need to be able to see this written down so that you can understand that you're going into this thing with a plan. That's how you achieve your goals. It's smart, and then you ask these questions so that you have a specific plan of action. But here's a bonus for you. Out of all of that, your SMART goals, you ask yourself all these 5 questions, you need to have a backup plan, a backup strategy. What are you going to do if things don't go right? So you're losing weight, you're going to the gym 5 days a week, and something happens where you can't go 3 out of the 5 days of the week. Do you just not work out? Or is your backup plan, if I can't make it to the gym on these days, then this is your backup plan talking. If I can't, or if I do, or if I do not, then I. That way, when something happens that you weren't expecting to happen, oh no, I didn't pack my lunch. If I don't pack my lunch, then I'm going to eat out only at this place and order only this food because I know that it is healthy. If I can't make it to the gym, then I'm going to have a YouTube playlist of workouts that I can do at home, and I'm going to do my workout for the day. Having a backup plan is what's going to save you when things go crazy. I just want you to be able to achieve that thing that you want to achieve. And I just want to share with you things and information that you can use and apply now, because we only have 5.5 more months left. But guess what? We have 5.5 more months left. Months. We can still accomplish great things in 5.5 months if we set the goals to be specific, if we set them to be measured, if we set them to be attainable, if we set them to be relevant to who we are and who we're trying to become, and if we put a time stamp on it. You can achieve your goal. What if you have this big goal that can't be achieved in the next 5.5 months? Guess what? You chop that sucker in half, and then you say, well, I can achieve this much of that goal in the next 5.5 months. Don't give up on something because the time that it takes to get it accomplished isn't left in the year. Keep going for that thing. Just chop your time in half. Just chop your goal in half. Okay, if it takes 12 months to do something, then what can you get done in the first 5.5 months of that 12 months? Don't give up on yourself. It's always possible as long as you have a plan of action and you stay smart.